everybody. I know I've been telling you for a couple of weeks now that I was going to try to teach you how to put books on hold in Destiny, and I think I finally have it figured out. So I'm creating this video to show you how to. Now, we may have some technical difficulties, so please bear with me, but I think I have it figured out, okay? So the first thing you need to do to be able to put books on hold is that you're going to click here where it says search for library books on Destiny. So click here, and that will open up Marshall County Schools Destiny. But it has all of the different schools. Lucky for us, though, Benton Elementary is first on the list because in alphabetical order, we come first. If you ask me, we're number one anyway. So now that we're on this page, this would be what you would normally use to search things. A lot of you guys that have probably used this in the library on the library computers before, but now that we're out of the library for a little while, we're going to have to do this a little differently. So we have to log in. So you'll notice that it says log in right up here. So you'll click that. Okay. Now, this is my computer and my password and everything's all saved in it. So yours won't have this, but I have to take my password out. And I've created a fake account to help us, okay? So when we type this in, you're going to type your first name, but I'm just going to type first, dot, last. So you're going to type your first name, then a dot or a period, and your last name, then the rest of your email address, which I think you guys will know what your email address is, but it looks like this. It's got the @ symbol, then it's got stu.kyschools.us, okay? Oh, I forgot something. I was wrong. It's stu.marshall.kyschools.us. Yeah, there we go. And I'll put this up on the board for you too, okay? Now, as for your password, I have gone in and set your password as the last four numbers of whatever phone number was on in the computer for you guys. Okay, so for your parents. Now, you may not know what phone number is in the computer for you. So if you don't, I have a list of what I used, okay? All you got to do is ask me and I'll tell you. But since this is my fake account, just as an example, let me just tell you how this is going to work. Okay, so for the password for this account, since it's a fake account, I used the school phone number. The school phone number is 270-527-3373. All you need is the last four digits. So you will type in 3373 if you were using that phone number. So whatever your parents' phone number is, you use the last four digits of that. If you don't know what they are, like I said, all you got to do is let me know. I have it on a piece of paper and I can come around and help you guys with that part. Then you'll click log in. Hopefully, it will open up and look kind of like this. Welcome first to Benton Elementary. Okay. It's got some search options and stuff, but right up here, this is the search bar. That's why it says search. Yeah, that seems pretty obvious, right? You can search for an author's name. You can search for a title. But it does kind of help if you spell things right. So if you don't know how to spell something, you might have to do a little research to find out how to spell it first, okay? But hey, you got a computer right in front of you. I bet you can find out, okay? So let's just say that we want to see what we could put on hold that is books by Dr. Seuss. I don't even bother capitalizing it. I just have to make sure that I'm spelling it correctly. So notice it gives me some suggestions. I click on Dr. Seuss. I hit that little magnifying glass button. Now notice it has all kinds of books. It doesn't just have books by Dr. Seuss. It has things that are about Dr. Seuss too. See the B right there? That means that's a biography or a book written about Dr. Seuss, the person, yeah, that's him. He's not a cat. Okay. Notice this one says it's in, this one says it's out. But for putting books on hold, it really doesn't matter whether it's in or whether it's out. If I want that book right there, I click hold. Okay. So the next time that book is available, I'm going to know that you want it. Okay. All right. Pretty cool, huh? So you can do that by looking at for subjects, like say you want to look for books about dogs. Well, maybe you want this book. You can draw it. If you want to know more about the book, you can click on it right there. It's going to tell you all kinds of things about it. All right. It's going to tell you what kind of reading level it has, what interest level it has, how many pages it has, all kinds of stuff. Might have some reviews. Nope. You can kind of click around here and see what else. There's other things that might be things you might like over here that kind of relate to that. But if it does seem like something that you would want to check out, if you want something about, it says information accompanies step-by-step instructions on how to draw dogs. You can even tell me that you really like this book. You can make a review on it. I'm not sure how you do that part though. I'll have to find that out too. Okay. But if you want to put a hold on this book, say you want that book for yourself, you click the hold button. That's all you got to do. Okay? So anything you want to try finding, that's how you do it. Okay? So anytime you think of a book that you want, you can go in there and put it on hold. All right? What do you think? Pretty cool, huh? Okay. Now, sometimes you'll notice that there are things that will not have a hold button. So let's go back. I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a second. Let's go back to Dr. Seuss. Okay. Sometimes there are videos and things. Notice this just says favorite. It doesn't have a hold button. That's because students can't check that out. Okay. So you see Dr. Seuss's ABC. It doesn't have a hold button, so you can't put that on hold. All right. So if it doesn't have a hold button, there's a reason. But if it does have a hold button, then that's all you got to do. You got to click that, and then I'll know that you want that book as soon as it comes in again. All right. Let's see. It tells me over here that you've got one book on hold. Okay. You can even look and see what you've got checked out. Currently, this fake person has nothing checked out. Okay. You can see if you have any fines. You can, I'm not sure about the widget thing. Let's look and see what that does. Well, you know what? I'm not sure what all that's about yet, but I will do my best to find out more about that. Okay? So we will see. Because this is new this year. This Destiny Discover. Because you guys will remember 4th and 5th graders for sure. You'll remember that last year it didn't look anything like this, did it? Okay. You can even, you saw where it had favorites. You can select your favorite books, things like that. Collections, I'm not really sure exactly what collections does either. So I'm learning with you. It looks like there's not really anything there. So maybe that would be something that I can find out more about and add later on. Okay. All right. So, profile does tell me a little bit about you. Of course, since this is a fake student, Doesn't really say much, does it? Okay. If you go over here and you click on my profile, well, at least I thought. Maybe it won't. Well, you know what? I thought I knew something cool, but I guess I didn't. So, guys, like I said, I'm still learning this too. This is totally different for me. Because this is a whole different way of searching than it was last year. Okay. So hopefully this will help you out by being able to put things on hold. There may be other things that I can tell you about later on because I still have to learn how to use this pretty, there's a lot of stuff on here that I don't really know how it works either. Okay. But at least this gets you to where you can put books on hold, and that way you can let me know that you want something and I will have it for you on the cart. Okay? All right. Awesome. So now go see if you can log in. If you need help, I'll be around to help you. Okay? Bye.